I don't know what's wrong with me today, but this work day, it was a challenge to get to the end of it. But anyways, we did it. Yay! I have a couple of things that are damaged that I would like to get repaired. I tried to go to the seamstress last week, like my trusty one that's close to me, but for some weird reason she was closed, and I wasn't pleased about that because I really wanted to get it done last week, but it's okay. We're going to take care of that today. And then I'm also going to go to the copy shop. I have a couple of things that I need to print out. And then I guess just the usual. But yeah, it's getting really cold outside, so I'm not looking forward to go out today. But I guess a little bit of fresh air cannot hurt, right? Please excuse my crazy hair, but I thought since I randomly stopped at a drugstore, I thought we could make an impromptu haul because I have a couple of interesting things to share with you. Well, first of all, I stocked up on a few face masks because these were on sale, and I love stocking up on these and keep them at home. So whenever I feel like pampering myself, I have them on hand, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy or particularly pricey, but you know, just these small rituals every once in a while, they make me feel like I'm $1,000,000, like I am, you know, living my best life. I also have pimple patches because how did I live the first 38, 39 years of my life without pimple patches? I mean, these are amazing, and especially this brand, not sponsored or affiliated or anything like that. I love these. So yeah, well, story time. A friend of mine for my birthday bought me, amongst other things, this candle from Ava and May. This is the Brussels scent because all of the scents are named after different cities. And let me tell you, this thing completely changed everything I knew until now about candles. This thing smells so good. It's incredible. It smells like, I don't know, like happiness and freshly baked cookies. I normally don't even like sweet scents, but this is so good. And I think that having kind of like a full sensory experience makes you really feel immersed into a particular time of the year or season. And whenever it's getting colder and the days are getting dark and shorter, and we all love, you know, staying curled up at home and staying all cozy and stuff, I like having candles lit up in my apartment, and especially scented candles that kind of like transport me immediately into a more even deeper experience of the season itself. Having these small little treats and these small little things, they can make such a difference, and it doesn't have to be anything particularly expensive or fancy, but you know, €8, €9 candle can really do the trick. I'm going through the one that I received for my birthday so quickly, so I went and bought another one. And I also bought some plant-based milk and some pumpkin puree from the baby food section. I literally use this to make my homemade pumpkin spice latte. I have such a craving these days for pumpkin spice latte, and I really do something like a very simplified version of pumpkin spice latte, but I love doing it at home with real ingredients, not what, you know, Starbucks advertises as pumpkin spice latte, and there is no pumpkin whatsoever in there. Yeah, I think that having these small things can really make a difference, and they're such a fun treat and such a fun thing to have every once in a while to make days feel, even ordinary days, like a normal working from home day with errands to run, you know, something a little more special. Non-requested makeup talk. So I've been trying to teach myself to switch from pencil liner to liquid liner. And I really like liquid liner, but sometimes I just don't have the time and patience to apply it properly. And so I keep coming back to the pencil liner, but I do notice that with wrinkles forming, not that I have any, but it's getting harder to have like a smoother finish overall and a longer lasting finish, not to mention that, you know, pencils might wear out a little bit during the day or smudge the tiniest bit. So I don't know, I'm always torn between these two things. I started doing the liquid liner this morning. It was turning out crap, so I took it off and yep, the pencil liner again. Sometimes I really wish that life, especially for women, especially of a certain age, really came with the instruction manual, because that would help so much sometimes. So if you have any tips, I can't be bothered to watch makeup tutorials with perfect winged liner. If you have any tips on how to deal with this, let me know. First time I do it either, but yeah. Story time. My cat, whom I love very, very much, and she is one of the most important things in life for me, a couple of days ago decided that it was, as she rarely does, but every once in a while she does, she decided that it was a very good moment to stuff herself as fast as she could with her dinner, and then 10 minutes later to vomit everything twice on the couch. What a glorious day it was. So obviously her health is the most important thing. She is absolutely fine, but she does it from time to time, that she eats too fast and too much in a very short span of time. And so it always ends up with me cleaning up her vomit. And this time, unfortunately, the couch was the chosen area to complete such task. I cleaned the best I could, but obviously I still need to wash this thing. Luckily, I have a couch where, you know, you can just take out the cover and toss it in a washing machine. Yeah. Yeah, don't look at me shook it. Amore, sei stata tu. Sei stata tu. It was on sale. Salad. Mommy's done for today, Amore. How exciting! In the last few days, I've been thinking quite a lot about this year and about how I want this year to end, and how I don't want to wait the new year to have a fresh new start, but a fresh new start can happen right away. I don't want the calendar to tell me when I should be doing that. I just want to get ready for the new year, not when the new year is already here, but before the new year even arrives, because if I start right now, I am more likely to get the positive results and that dopamine that I want. I've been thinking a lot how I want to get rid of the unnecessary. And so for me, when I think about fresh starts and, you know, things getting lighter and all of that, I immediately think of getting rid of the unnecessary, first and foremost, the material stuff, and then move on to another level. It's November, it's the beginning of November, and Christmas is almost here, and New Year is about to approach, and this year is about to be wrapped up and all of that. And so I want to get rid of the unnecessary. I want to end this year in a much lighter way than how I started it and how I lived it for the most part. And I want to be able to get into the new year already feeling lighter. I don't want to wait January 1st, 2025 to do that. And so for me, every reset or every, you know, restart or change always involves some sort of decluttering and tidying up my life in multiple levels. Today, I thought that I could do just that. I want to sit here and take a look at what I have and see if there's anything that I can get rid of, because I know that there are things that I can get rid of. And I already started making a list of things that I can eventually sell, because don't get me wrong, donating is fantastic, but if you can sell a few things along the way, I am all about it. I feel refreshed already thinking that there's going to be a fresh start. these shoes kill my feet, and I do not want any longer to have something that it's pretty but extremely uncomfortable. So as much as it hurts to give these away, and by the way, I'm going to be selling these. I'm not going to be giving these away for free because let's face it, these are expensive. I tried, and it's not getting any better. So I'm sorry. No space for uncomfortable things in my life. Good morning, vlog. Well, today I'm particularly excited about this day. I'm here prepping my pumpkin spice. As you can see from my microwave, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's a Friday and I have the day off today. I've taken 2 days off in a row, so yesterday and today. But while yesterday I was all day with people, today I have the day just for myself and it never happens and I'm so excited. And so today I thought I could go thrifting. It's not like I'm in the process of decluttering in the studio because I want to go thrifting and I want to buy as much as I can and make place for it. No, but I do think that sometimes we just want the things we have to reflect the person that we are in that moment. I think it's, it's only a natural consequence of things. It's just only natural that it happens, that we tend to surround ourselves or wear or read or consume the things or surround us with the things that tend to reflect the most the person that we are in the moment. And so I am looking for a few things for my wardrobe. I haven't been thrifting in such a long time, so I'm gonna call it Jenny's Fun Day. I do think that life can be as beautiful as we make it. And so it might not be possible always to, take a day off and just have the entire day for ourselves, but every once in a while it can do wonders to create a me day or, you know, to create a you day. And so I just try to live with this mindset right now. And I'm really excited about this day. So I'm going to be going to possibly a couple of different stores and see what the day can offer. It might be a huge success or it might be a huge disappointment. That's the exciting thing with thrifting. It's always like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're going to find. So
right here will be the real test, because I've literally been to the dermatologist and I've been for a lot of treatment and it's not going away. You want to test this?